When you say pretty girls, you go, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, you flip them off with they go, hey, how you doing, babe? And where you going?
What's up, everybody? This is the Growing Up Italian podcast. I'm here with Rocco.
You.
And the special guest, the man of the hour, the man of the day, Nicki Boi, Nicki Babe, and Nicki. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing,
good,
babe?
Seth.
What's up, Nicki? So this has been a long time coming. For those of you who don't know Nicki, he's been down with the GUI gang for almost a year now.
Yeah.
He was actually our first recruit. I remember seeing his video. Ayo.
Yeah, the
Ayo.
queen one, the queen, yeah.
That's how we noticed you, bro. I
Rocco
remember that.
actually was the first one to send you, and he's like, yo, we should reach out to this kid.
The vid hit like 1.9 mil or something.
So if you look up the hashtag Italian, that video is one of the most popular ones.
Yeah, one day I was just looking. I was just searching the Italian feed, the Italian hashtag, and I see this scungio with, big puffy hair. I was like, all right, unique Italian-looking guy here. And all of a sudden, everything that you were saying in the video was just, like, pinpoint accurate. And I saw the video did really well. So I was like, yo, let's hit up this kid, see what he's about, and, down to earth. And the rest is history, bro.
I remember when I had the idea for it. The idea for the video actually came to me on a bus. I was coming back from my driving class, and on the bus itself, I just remember the audio, and I was playing it out, and then I just ran home. It took me like an hour to do the whole vid.
I remember he did that same exact video here for Growing Up Italian TikTok, and that video exploded. I remember it got mad views on ours too. I think it got like 1 million. No?
Yeah, it was almost 1 million. Yeah, it was really good.
So it's funny how that video had two lives. It went crazy on your page, then it went crazy on our page.
Just a good vid in general, yeah.
But now what I've noticed, let's start from the beginning, because I was just gonna start like talking about present day stuff. But
throwbacks to what Nicki was.
What made you want to start doing TikToks?
So originally, I did not want to actually. I had a lot of friends of mine who always told me to start it, and I never had, I guess, the passion for it. And I thought it was more serious or something like that. But it came to a point where I realized that so many people were talking about it, and they loved the app. So I downloaded it. And then I think it was like 2 months after I downloaded it, I recorded my first ever video. And I didn't do well. It was bad. But then I posted a second video, and it got like 2,000 views. But I was like hyped. I was like, oh my God.
2,000 views.
I was going crazy.
Mom!
My mom, actually, fun fact, I was studying. My mom was pissed off at me, so she took my phone. And meanwhile, when that was going on, she was like, coming to me, look, someone else commented. I was like, I'm telling you.
That's the one thing I love about your mom. Shout outs to Mama Dukes, but she like supports you
all the way.
Even when she's in your videos, you could tell that she really like loves what you do. Yeah, and it's important to have a parent that really supports what you do, because it just gives you like that extra motivation that there's people that are rooting for you.
Yeah, she's awesome. I love my mom.
She's great.
So Nicki, transitioning to what you started off as, you always had these sounds, right? You just find these random sounds, and even to this day, you still find these random sounds on TikTok, and then you implement your own twist to it. Did it start off like Italian themed for you, or did you like just cater to that crowd, or what are you trying to go in that direction in the beginning?
In the very beginning, it was just trying to make funny videos. I remember just trying different things, and didn't really work out until I finally made a video about like not real, but like mob related type things with Italian stuff as a joke. And I had like this story going along, and people actually were like into it. They're saying, "Oh my God,
Uncle Vinny."
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
And people were into it, saying, "Oh my God, this is funny." That we wanted to hear more. So I made this series, and it actually was kind of successful. The first video was like at 500K. And then back then it was like 500K was insane. So it slowly went down to like I had 8 videos of this whole series. But then after that, it was just more of making like Italian related content, like how families would react, specifically mine, because I know what my family would find funny.
Right.
So I just made videos that they would find funny, and others people enjoyed it as well.
So yeah, it just naturally came to that.
Yeah.
It's funny because like Nicki Boi speaks fluent in TikTok sounds.
Yeah, exactly.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because like there's that one sound like, "What's your name?" Ezekiel.
Oh my
What's
God,
your
I
name?
remember that. Yeah.
So Nicki like somehow turned that into mainland and Sicily.
Yeah, I don't know.
Where it's like, "What's your name?" And it's like, "Screw you." And he's like, "What's your name?"
We did
Well,
that.
screw you.
We did that with Vin. I think.
With Pasta.
Yeah,
right?
that was a good vid. I think I got like 200,000 views or something. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
So like the transition that I've seen you make was you like got a lot of sounds, whether they be like those kind or SpongeBob, whatever the sound is, or whatever the song is.
Yeah.
You find a way to twist it into something Italian.
Yeah.
Now you're kind of like showcasing your voice, and I see in the comments a lot of people think your voice is fake.
Yeah, they don't actually think it's real. I don't know why, but it's like you said, it started off with videos of just me taking sounds that were going viral and like just changing it up to make it somewhat Italian or my Italian American or whatever. And then all of a sudden, I made this one video. I did it very quick. I had to go to bed. I was watching a movie and I wanted to finish watching.
I had to
the
go to
movie.
bed. Were you really gonna say I had to go to bed?
No, not go to bed, bro. It was late. I'm telling you.
Mommy, can I finish watching it?
Yo, I'm telling. It was like 11:30. I was tired for me, but anyway, no, I was watching this movie, man. I just made this video saying, "Forget about it. This is how I talk. All right, and that was it." And then the next morning, I woke up. It was like 200K, and I was like, "Holy crap! Like, what the hell?" It went into like I would believe, a mill by the next day, and that's when I knew, like, yo, I might actually have something.
Right.
So I stopped making videos of me using sounds, and I started talking in my videos, and all of a sudden everyone loves to hear my voice now. So
I saw a comment that your voice sounds like the guy from GTA. What's the guy's name?
Mikey.
Mikey.
Yeah,
Mikey.
yeah,
Said that
yeah.
before.
They've been wanting me to do some lines for him, but I actually don't see it. I don't know.
I think you should Google some lines.
Things you guys want me to
They've been also
say
saying
from the comments.
Cologero from Bronx still. So I've been using. I did a little bit from that. That did pretty well.
Speaking of the Bronx, you remember like the second time we hung out? Because look, I'm gonna tell you guys a little background story. When I saw Nicki Boi on TikTok, I was like, listen, this would be a great kid to like add to our team and help create videos because we really like take like that extra step and trying to create most of the content we're putting out. So when I saw your page, I was like, this would be a perfect fit to what we got going on. So remember I came out and met you at school.
Yeah, in Long Island,
we were
yeah.
talking. We had some dinner. Then you told me that time, like, listen, I want to act one day. So I'm like, listen, I'm not going to say I could help you become an actor, but if you just hang around, there'll be some opportunities that come your way.
Yeah, and it worked out, bro.
Right?
So far, it's been amazing. I'm still in that. I'm actually in the acting
I know.
class.
So that's what I was going to get to. But before that, I said, yo, listen, Catherine Narducci's doing an art gallery.
Yep.
Right? Remember that?
I
I'm
remember
like,
going.
listen, I'm not going to say you'll become an actor, but at least you could meet her. Right?
Yeah, I remember
Did I not-
specifically. Yeah, it was just this little kid watching all these old, like big guys walking around. I had no idea.
You
what the
remember
hell
who was there that day? For
Uh,
everybody that's listening?
I don't want. Can I say his name? Like I don't.
Yeah,
know.
you could say whatever you want.
His name is Big Pussy on it.
Yeah, you're talking about Vincent
Vincent
Pastore.
Pastore.
Yeah, his full name.
Vincent Pastore was
And
a member.
And yeah, and Cal was then, bro. He was mad funny. No, but
Chaz Palmentieri.
Chaz Palmentieri, exactly.
So listen, Nicki Boi, the second time he hung out with me, we hung out with Chaz Palmentieri, Vincent Pastore, and Catherine Narducci. Three
insane.
legendary
It's a
Italian-American
pretty
actors.
solid
it was insane, bro.
opportunity, you know?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, and shout outs to Gino Caffarelli was there too.
Yeah, Gino was there. Yeah,
there too.
he told me about being on Senate. He was awesome. He was just a great guy.
So now, fast forward, right? Quarantine is crazy. Everybody's stuck in the house. And I told Nicki Boi, yo, there's this app called Clubhouse. Download it.
So
Right.
yeah,
And then we were in a room one time with Catherine Narducci. So everybody that doesn't know what Clubhouse is, it's like chat rooms with audio version.
yeah, like live podcast. I would
Yeah,
say is the
live
best way you
podcast
can
kinda thing.
explain it.
So then I said, Kat, I don't know if you remember, but this kid was with me that day, and he wants to become an actor. So do you have any advice for him?
And
What did Catherine say to you?
she was basically telling me like, keep it real, be nice. It's actually really good to get out there. Some people believe that like it'll come to you. It's not. You always have to like be your own person. She said to me basically like, go out, find auditions, find things or opportunities where you can actually meet other people. And she was right. And just talking to her was awesome. She actually helped me find a guy named Thomas.
Is that the acting coach?
Yeah, and Tom's been in The Warriors. He's been playing in some good films, and he actually directed her and helped her along the path of Bronx Tale and all those other films she did. And he's mentoring me and a group of other kids in this class, and it's just awesome. Like, some kids in the class actually do get big stuff, but I got to go through training first to get to there. But it's great.
Yeah, man, you got to climb the ladder.
Yeah, he's starting from absolute bottom. But the one thing that Nicki has that a lot of people don't is he has a TikTok and Instagram following from kind of already acting on a phone. You know,
Yeah.
Right. What you do is acting in in
a certain degree. Yeah, it is.
You know, so when I tell Catherine about like TikTok, she's like, "Yeah, but it's not acting." You know, like that's what she tells me.
Well, I know a lot of actors kind of hate TikTok.
No, they do.
They feel like they hate the image it portrays on actual acting. So it's always interesting, but I feel like you have a nice little balance of the two. You have your joking side, you have your serious side, you have your family side.
Himself too.
You got your himself, and you got the how you doing, sweetheart.
How you doing, sweetheart?
No, but because originally I think at 8th grade I stopped. I was in acting school for like 6 years, and
before you went to college.
Before I went to high school.
Oh, so it was like an acting
elementary
school?
But it was like a real thing. Like I was going there and I was going to auditions for schools and stuff like that. And then I don't know exactly what. I just went the academic route and everything, and I kind of lost some of it. So now I'm trying to pick it back up with the acting class with Tom, and it's just, I mean, it's really awesome because it's like old memories coming back to me. So I do appreciate that. I honestly, shout out to Catherine. She's awesome.
Well, another thing I want to add with Catherine that always stuck out to me, and you know, I don't know where my future is going to be. I don't know if I'm ever going to be an actor, but what she told me was you have to love it, right? You can't do it for the fame, for the money, for the clout, for the following. You have to do acting because you truly love it and you enjoy it. So I feel like you're somebody who definitely loves it. You aspire to be an actor, and you've always... Well, that ruins my speech, but you've always wanted to focus on that and solely that. So... you know, just keep doing what you're doing, and you know, we love to see you keep, you know, getting those numbers up.
He's fixing the camera. But
speaking of Catherine, actually, she just did like a short film, I think, with Gino. And
did you watch it? Because they sent it to me.
She sent it to us. I'm gonna be honest. I watched like the most 15 minutes of it, and then I had a.
Well, it was a short. It was like probably 20 minutes.
Oh well, I didn't watch all of it
because it was just Gino and her.
Oh, okay.
Like a dialogue, right?
Yeah. It was a small little thing, but from what she's saying, it was really good, and she's a type of actor an actress who just does it because she loves it, and it is true. What you just
that's what she said to me. Like one time, she said to me, "I'd rather act for free in a movie than not act at all."
Oh yeah.
And I was like, what? Like that's like
it's a different mindset. People don't understand when you say I want to act, they think, okay, well you obviously you're not going to make any money, or you're not going to do this. Well, what's the plan? It's more of the idea of that, like, we have an idea of what we want to do not for fun, but because we love it. And especially when it comes to like the older generation, so I know my family didn't really understand it at first, but after a while they understood that I have a passion for it. But once they see that passion, then I believe they actually, then they start supporting.
Yeah, that all goes back to Italian parents. I mean, Sabino saw it growing up. I saw it growing up. They feel like if you don't have that true career, like that doctor, that lawyer, that brain surgeon, something that has a set salary and whatnot, then not that. It's just hard for them to accept it. But once they see that you're truly enjoying what you do, and they fully support you, then
Nicki's mom really sees the success kind of because she sees like how many views, and I see her commenting sometimes.
Yeah, she does.
Like, don't talk about my son like that.
Typical Italian mom.
But my mom was actually the first supporter of acting in my whole family. I was actually going.
That's great.
I was a bio major in college, and
are you still doing that, by the way?
Nah, I'm.
Because I was gonna say me and you, we've had a lot of conversations about you saying like I don't want to do bio. It's boring. And
I'm in.
So what do you like? What would you tell a young kid out there that wants to be Nicki Boi? Not exactly wants to be you, but kind of wants to do these TikToks, wants to go to acting class. What would be some advice you gave them?
I'll tell them 3 things. 1, take chances, do things that you love, and don't care about what other people think about you. honestly speaking. 2, if you have an instinct to do something, not just ignore it, but actually do it. Because there's been multiple times where I've actually shunned away from not doing things. And then 3, have fun. I mean, the only reason why I started TikTok was just to have fun. And I don't care about the following. I care about how many people watch, how many people just support me and support others. And that's really what it's all about.
I'll say one thing from when I first met you. I don't know exactly how many followers you had, maybe like 100,000 on TikTok. Yeah, but you're doing the same things you did then and you do now. Like, you're live and you have like this diehard fan base. That
committed. He's committed. And
loves him.
Yeah, for sure. And I saw it. Like, I remember when Nicki had like 10 people in his lives, you know? He was the same Nicki that you see with 350 people in his lives, you know? That's the true Nicki. What you're seeing is what you're getting. He's never changed for anybody. You know, he does his accent because he enjoys it. And, you know, you guys like it, so why wouldn't he keep doing that content, you know?
I like when he says, like, random names. Like,
oh, yeah. Yeah, Margaret.
Priscilla.
Hey, Ezekiel.
Oh, hey, Marty. How you doing?
Oh, voluptuous. How you doing? It's like the most random thing sometimes. Like, who's really commenting that, bro?
You want to know something? Those names videos do really well.
For everybody, Nicki Boi's live, we're going to take some of your questions soon.
Yeah. But no, they actually do really well. Like, an average video of mine gets at least like 100 comments. The names get like at least like 3K. It's insane.
Really?
Yeah.
Keep doing names.
People want the
Keep
shout out.
Names.
People want to shout out.
Bro, yeah, I pick it from like the most liked ones. I'm like, all right, there we go. That's what we're going to do today.
All right, so for everybody that's listening, if you want to get the shout out, get those likes up, boy. Get those likes up.
Yeah. But no.
So what else, Nicki? Like, is there anything else you want to say? Because, I mean, we've been talking about doing this podcast for a while. And for a young kid like you, I could tell you're way mature than a lot of younger kids. Like, 18-year-old Sabino was not focused like you are right now.
Yeah, he's locked in. You're locked in right now. I can tell.
Even the way he's talking, like, he sees like a path that you want to go on. You're like super committed. Like, you literally treat TikTok and Instagram like a job. Like, you schedule stuff, you post every day.
I would say that I'm very proud of what I've done for an 18-year-old. I've always said that, and being who I am and knowing what I want is something that I would say is a gift. It is. Not a lot of people know what they want. I know a lot of friends of mine who still struggle to even, you know, think of what they're going to do in the morning. Like, you know what I'm saying? But for me, it's more of the idea that I know not what I want, but I know what I need to have. And I'm very proud. Even if, like, let's say this is all I'm ever going to have, I'm very proud to say that what I've done at my age is something that I can tell others haven't. And
I could tell you one thing. From knowing you personally, I know for sure you're always going to level up and find the next thing. So, you know, congratulations on 400,000 on TikTok.
Thank you.
10,000 on Instagram.
Yeah, it's
much
crazy.
more stuff on the way. You know what I'm saying?
I'm excited for it.
We're happy. Me and Rocco, Michaela, everybody growing up Italian is happy that you're part of the team. We truly like treasure and we appreciate everything you've done for us because you've done a lot of stuff for us.
No, I appreciate you guys, man. You're family.
Exactly. So this is a relationship that we plan on having with you for a long time. And I felt like we had to do this first podcast to have it documented. That way, when you're a big star one day, I'll be like, yo, you still got to give me a podcast because I did the first one.
That's Nicki. How you doing?
Yeah, I got you. Definitely.
Let's see if there's any questions in the TikTok live real quick before we wrap this up.
When did you realize your accent? When did you realize your content was going to be about your accent and POVs? Well,
that's a good question.
That's a really good question.
I think it was about a month ago or 2 months ago now, maybe a month and a half probably, where all my videos were, like I said, just sound videos and making it Italian. And then I realized that after posting one video and the next day it had 1 million views, I was like, okay,
I'm gonna try another one.
Listen,
when you get 1 million, you try again.
Yeah, and hey, it worked. It worked out.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, I mean, really.
Let me ask you, Nicki, did you ever get, or do you remember the first time when someone's like, wow, you have an accent? Do you remember like that instance or?
It wasn't okay. Yeah, but it wasn't like on TikTok. It was, it was in person. I was about, I don't know. I was in high school and I was 14, maybe freshman year, and I walked into my classroom and my history teacher was talking to me Mr. M. I forgot his full name, but I raised my hand and said something, and he was like, "Wow, you from New York or something?" And I was like, "Yeah, why?" He's like, "Oh, you got a really good accent." I was like, "Oh, thank you." Like it was just a weird conversation, but it was nice because I guess it was nice to know that I guess others knew where I was from. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, it's heavy. It's a heavy accent.
Yeah.
Brooklyn, Italian, you know.
Yeah, it was right from there.
Bensonhurst. It doesn't get more, you know,
And
American.
I'll say this every single time I would say hello to my professors. I never said hi, how are you, whatever.
How you doing?
Yeah, I swear. Yeah, I was like, "Hey, Mr. Ryan, how you doing?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm doing good, Nick." It's just so funny.
But the best part about how you doing, you're not really asking somebody how you doing. You just
it's a greeting.
It's usually just like a hi. That's it, right?
That's all.
It's like, what's up?
When I say how you doing, I don't usually expect an answer back. When they say something, it's like, whoa, okay.
What do I say? What do I say? What do I say?
Like I remember in high school, you walk past somebody in the hallway. Hey, how you doing? You don't expect them to stop. Like you're walking. Hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm good.
I've had that.
You gotta hit the freeze and like.
Bro, some girls, I swear, you go, "Hey, how you doing?" And they look and they go, "Oh, hi," and you're like, "Listen, I got class. I'm sorry."
when you say pretty girls, you go, "Hey, how you doing?"
Yeah, you flip them off and they go, "Hey, how you doing, babe? Hey, where you going?" Yeah, you're like, come over here, something like that.
Come over here. Yeah.
When's your birthday, sweetheart? You want to borrow my last name?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
remember that one?
Oh, wait, no, I got you. We were talking about that. Yo.
With Elena, the video.
Yeah, where do you see your future? Oh, yeah? I guess it's with me, and come over here.
That's your favorite one?
Yeah, I like that one.
Pick up lines with Nicki Boi.
No, but Nikki, so let me ask you, I'm putting you on the hot seat.
Yeah.
That's a follow-up to that question by whoever asked that. That was a good question. But what's next for you then? You know, where do you envision yourself a year from now and your TikTok content?
By the way, this is all documented, so be careful what you say here.
I don't know exactly where I want. I will say that I do have a plan, though. I know entertaining is nice and social media is good, and I could see myself starting a business from it. I don't know what exactly it would be, but I have the support and the following to do it. However, I've been looking in radio station work. I switched from specifically film to television production. So it could be something along the lines of working in a radio station or being behind the scenes or commentating. I mean, since people love my voice so much, why not? I don't know. It's something that I think I would have a passion for.
I'm going to give him a little sheesh. I like that, man. I could see you doing that. Especially, like, I've seen you, like, hold conversations with people.
Yeah.
So I could easily see you, like,
I've always said
that.
It's hard, you know, you're front and center right now on TikTok, right? It's kind of hard to put yourself behind the screen, though. Like, I feel for that, but that just shows that you're willing, bro. And that's why I respect that. Everybody wants to be the star. Everybody wants to be the number 9 on the team, you know, scoring the goals. Everybody wants to be the captain, but you're the team player. You know, you're willing to do whatever it takes, and whether it be behind the scenes or in front of the camera.
There's a radio station in Hofstra, and it's very good. They think they commentate for the New York Islanders. They're actually insane.
I mean, listen, you go to college at Hofstra, that's like one of the best colleges.
It's really
in the area.
good.
Like the most professional athletes from New York
go
to Hofstra.
They're like D1 or everything. But no, the production wise, they get people actually on radio stations, and I applied. I know I'm probably going to start off as, I don't know,
a background.
Person, I'll be walking around with coffee. Hey, here you go.
Listen, we all start somewhere.
Hey,
bro.
I'm willing to do it if it's going to work out in the end. It's something I have a passion for.
Yeah, exactly. It's all in that same industry, same field. That's the way you got to be.
Is there any other questions in there? Just scroll up a little bit. If anybody has a question for Nicki Boi, now's your chance.
What motivates you to keep making content?
You make content every day, right?
Yeah.
Not one day goes by.
At least
sometimes he'll do 2 videos a day.
Yeah, 2 videos. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. It's actually people who comment back to me or who message me separately. I've had people texting me that, "Hey, listen, I had a really bad day, or I'm going through a lot, and your videos reminded me of my family. Your videos made me smile today." And I don't know why, but those are the types of comments that really hit hard because you're like, wow, I'm doing this to make someone laugh, right? But if I'm doing this to make someone also, change their way or that they thought about their day, or to put, like I said, put a smile on their face. That's the best thing that I think can ever ask for.
Yo, those are two excellent questions.
18 years old, speaking like he's like 36.
I always love seeing that too. Like, this reminds me of like Giovanni, Sal the Voice.
Yeah, man.
Those kind of guys.
But no, that's it, man. It's really the comments and the people who not just care but also want to see you
Let's
succeed.
see if there's another question, and then we'll.
If there's not one you see, I got one for you.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I mean, I don't know. Do you want to answer that?
And in Los Angeles, babe.
Yeah, listen, probably Hollywood, babe. I don't know. Not married. Let's say that.
Whoa.
Oh,
Nicki Heartbreaks?
Yeah, listen. I don't know about that. But we gotta walk. Take it easy.
take it easy, G.
What a nice gourmand, though. Nice,
Maybe, yeah.
nice little babe.
I might be subtle a little bit, but not all the way. But you said you had a question. What?
Well, it was between those lines, but you kind of shaded it off. No, but I was saying, would you be cool, like, if an opportunity was in LA, would you go there in a heartbeat, or would you say, like, New York is where the heart is, I want to stay true to New York, you know?
I hate to admit this, but I would probably bring my mother with me.
You gotta come.
Nicki Mama
pasta.
boy.
I already know she's gonna be like, "Hey, listen."
Well, you're an only child, too, right?
Yeah, I am.
She's your mom's
Yeah,
super.
I have half brothers.
attached.
I have a half brother and half twin sisters. But my mom, I knew right away she's gonna be like, "Oh, so we're going to LA." I'm like, "No, where? Okay, fine, we're going to LA." Like, I already know it. But no, I would definitely do something if needed like that. Yeah.
Actually, I think I have the perfect last question. Now that you have all these followers, all these fans, all these people that love you, how do you deal with the girls that throw themselves at you? Right? Isn't that a great question?
Take one at a time.
If you're watching this, it's not too late. Listen,
I try.
if a girl's gonna approach you and she wants to, she wants to holler, do you have any advice, a way to get your attention? Maybe.
I'm not gonna lie. There's been like 3 that really stuck out to me. When they first, I don't know why, cooking's good. When you say you can cook and show me pictures of your cooking, that's happened before.
Not the Google images.
No,
either.
not the Google images. They're straight. They're real. Or when you say like, "Hey, listen, my family's Italian, and guess what? We're so similar. I would love to meet your family." That for some reason obviously shows like respect to me, and like you actually are like down to earth person. So yeah, those are the 2 main things.
All right, back to square one: family and food. That's why we're all here. Yo, guys, make sure to check out Nicki Boi
Check out our guy.
on TikTok and Instagram.
Thank you to Growing
This
Up
is
Italian.
the first ever interview he's done.
Yeah, that's true.
So
yeah.
it's documented.
Yes,
right?
it is. It is.
So when
it
you're a
is.
famous star one day, I'll show you this. Like, listen, I want another interview. All right?
Yeah,
You remember this?
I got you, Sab.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Growing Up
Later.
Italian.